All right, let's go.
Hey.
We are back, man. Challenge accepted with Charisma and Letty. And yo, we got a real special guest.
I know. I feel like
joining us today.
Legend in the game, bro.
Real LA West Coast legend. Very own.
Representer on the challenge throughout all the history of the challenge. Come on.
Yes, a real a reality TV, a MTV OG. We got Syrus in the building.
Yo,
Cyrus.
Yo, y'all making a brother blush right now. Great introduction.
This is real though, Cyrus.
I need to hire y'all like my alarm. If I woke up to that every day, I'd be the man.
We give flowers where flowers are due, and you have really. You've done so much, man, for reality TV, for representing the West Coast, and just everything, man. Like, you've really been on our TV screens for years.
And you know what, Cyrus? Charisma tells me about how you're the one that brings the party together. You know, when we talk about these wild events that people are having when it comes to the challenge, which low-key keeps the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the sisterhood alive. It's something that you put on your back to do, because I've seen Charisma DJ and I'm like, Dad, Charisma, how'd you get in there? And
all because of Cyrus.
I can't believe she blesses me with her presence like that and brings that sound. I'm like, unreal. I'm starstruck as hell when this girl shows up. And I was like, yo, like, you know, I love what you do. And my wife DJs too. I'm like, yo, we are fans, like, for real.
Yeah.
I'm doing a party. You want to come? She's like, yeah, I'll even spin. I'm like, oh, shit. Let me change everything up. I was like, so bomb, but we really appreciate you, though, girl. That is so bomb.
Appreciate you, man.
Just being in the room with you is definitely a blessing for me.
Man,
I guess, Cyrus, what made you start doing these events, or being like that guy that's like, hey, we're gonna start doing these, whether they be reunions or launches or just like hanging out with everybody that's low-key blessed the challenge,
the real big brother of everybody.
It's always been a brand. Like my brand when I came off the show was Side a Party Guy.
Yeah.
But it goes back further than that. So a lot of people don't know I was on Baywatch back in the day.
What?
So
wait, how?
So,
were you drowning or were you?
Off of Santa Monica, fool. That's where it is.
Oh, yeah.
First off, trying to say brothers can't swim.
I'm just saying.
Have you not seen me on the challenge? I get it in.
Saving you, or were you helping Pamela?
I had a few moments.
Okay.
Slow motion run.
But so I went to college in Hawaii to play basketball.
Amazing.
But Santa Monica is the beach where Baywatch is filmed.
Yeah.
And so linked up with some people and they got me on set. And so, you know, grew up surfing and so forth. And we was playing in the water and they was like, yo, hook it up. So I started doing my thing and it was a good time. So what I would do, which was interesting, I'm always thinking business.
By the way, that's little Cyrus. If you hear it. I have little ones, so don't even. Oh, Charisma has kids too. They're gonna be DJs. I feel like when they grow up, they see a mic, they're like, "We'll be loud enough." But go ahead.
I know, little Cyrus, be quiet.
No, she's good.
I was like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, I got all these people here, beautiful people at the beach. Like, this is dope. Century Club days. I was promoting at Century Club. And so I basically got everyone there to come to the club. So I started promoting there way back when it started. It was off the charts. I had so many people falling through there. It was amazing.
Wow.
And so just because I was on Baywatch.
Something,
and so little side gigs. And then I got a couple speaking roles. But, you know, I kept it busy.
Is that how you got MTV? Is that how you got on the real?
We're
Or was
coming
that
there.
first?
No, that was
Baywatch
first.
was first.
So everyone in college knows me from Baywatch.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And so I wore the opposing team's shirt
Hilarious.
on Baywatch. I shouldn't have done. So I went to University of Hawaii, but I wore a Chaminade jersey. So a lot of the players, we exchanged jerseys and stuff back then. So, and I got grief for that. I was like, okay, whatever. But long story short, I started doing clubs and parties back then and basically did it all the way through. So all summer I do parties, go back to college, play ball, come home. Graduated in 95. And I was trying to find a job. And I'm at the hoop course balling. And next thing I know, dude's like, I'm sick of hearing you bitch about this. Here's a job. I was like, all I want is 24 racks, you know, some health benefits, take care of my team, whatever. He's like, man, you can play ball, but you bitch too much. Go to this place for this job. You get a little side gig. It was a big casting associate for Denver Productions.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, it was one of those days. It was over here in the valley, so it was hot that day. The car I was pushing was an 89 steel blue Dodge Omni. I'm coming over the hill. It's 116 degrees, burning up. You know, I'm a sweater, crazy sweater. I'm damn near naked in the car because I'm sweating so much. There's no AC. So I park down the street kind of away from the actual entrance, and I get dressed outside the car. Not knowing these cats is looking out the window watching me get dressed.
No.
So some of the cats saw me get dressed, so I walk over after I get dressed and pull up. They like, come up, have a seat, and then come up the stairs and make a right. I was like, how the hell do they know I'm here already? I was like, whatever. So I walked in, did my thing, sat down. Now, a casting assistant is just go get coffee, make these prints, maybe type a business letter every now and again.
Right.
You're a gopher.
Yeah.
Like the lowest level you could be is
runner.
that.
Yeah, gopher.
So I'm doing all these jobs, and they put me out here, and they're like, go into this room and type this business letter. I'm like, okay. But before I leave, I'm like, there's 5 people sitting on this like panel. I'm like, this is weird. Okay. So I go in the room, trusty typing finger, start pecking away.
Yeah.
They're like, couldn't figure out how to make it print. And I'm like, dude, I'm going crazy. And I'm like, okay, I'm just out of college. You know, I played ball, so I had someone do that stuff. I would do the work, and then they would type it.
Right.
So whatever. So this chick's walking down the hallway. I'm like, excuse me, honey, you have one option. That's to come in here and help me. She's like, what? I was like, no, I already did the work. Can you just make this print? She goes, boop. Prints out the thing. We talked, exchange phone numbers. And then I walk back in the room 50 minutes later. 5-0, about 45, 50 minutes later. And they're talking and like laughing. They were like, we thought you left. And I was like, damn. She goes, let me see your resume anyways.
Uh-huh.
At this time, I'm desperate. This is the lowest point of my life. I've been taught since childhood, go to school, play ball, get a degree, get a job. It's laid out for you.
Right.
First in my family to graduate college. So that was one of those things no one really knew what I was supposed to do. But I had gone on all these interviews and did not get hired. Start thinking, is it because I'm not well spoken? Is it because I'm black? I don't want to do all that stuff. But my mind was there. And I'm like, fuck, like, how was a standout person in the community, like, so far stand out that the places I played for paid for my dad to get out of jail several times.
Wow.
They posted bail. And this is me as a kid.
Yeah.
So mentally, I'm like, dude, I'm that dude. Like, this should be fun and easy. It should work like that. And I started realizing there's people out there a lot worse off than I am.
Yeah.
What the hell are they going to do when they get to this point? And not saying I was suicidal, but I understood why people went to this. I couldn't get a break. Yeah. Like, this is 40-something interviews. I'm starting to lose faith in the system and myself and everything. And so that time, she's like, let me see the resume anyways. I had 3 resumes in my bag. One geared toward what I was done, which was work with kids. One geared toward what I went to school for, major in communications, minor in child psychology. The other was 250 things that I would do. I was like, whatever. So she said, let me see it. Now I handed it to her. Just picked one of them. Just handed it to her. Didn't even think about it. And she's like, well, tell me about yourself. I was like, I moved out of school in the 10th grade, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay, what else? I went to college in Hawaii. She's like, I want to know about you, Syrus. Yeah. And I looked, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I just gave you everything. And she's like, I want to know about you. And I was like, you want more? In my mind, I was like, I'm about to get something out of this. Yeah. Went back to the day I was born, which the black churches, I was born outside of Atlanta. The black hearse and white hearse were used for funerals or that. Well, it was on a Sunday. Mom was at church, and she went into labor.
No way.
And so the black one was being used. They threw me in the white one. Yeah. Drove down the way, gave out a gas on a dirt road. Dad passes out. Grandma's still there. Mm-hmm. I pop out like that, like a bottle of champagne. Mom said, just out. So
celebration. Ready to party at all times.
Came in party. So they driving down. Someone's driving down a dirt road in the Pinto. Mm-hmm. They transfer all of us in their Pinto down this dirt road. See the heads flat in the back. I like to attribute it to me sitting on that little almost middle piece of the Pinto on the ride to the hospital. And they actually cut the cord in the parking lot. Thought I was gonna die.
Of course, that's so scary.
Scene.
Yeah.
Long story short, started my story there. 3.5 hours later, they were crying, laughing, eating out of my hand. And she's like, you ain't gonna get this job. I'm like, fuck, boom. And I stood up and I was walking away mad as hell.
Yeah.
She's like, actually.
And then she's like, no. You should go on the show. And I was like, I didn't even turn around. I said, oh, shit. Can I get paid? And they all start gassing. So I came back and I sat down, had a conversation. They gave me this contract and they were like, fill this out and get back to us. I was like, all right. And that's kind of how it started. Completely by mistake.
And that's when MTV was.
Sorry it was so long.
No, it was incredible.
It started
insane.
There, dude, and they were just like, yo, and I still
the 90s
didn't.
shit.
And it still didn't give in. So I get back and I'm like, I'd been staying at this girl's house. We were kind of cool, whatever. I came back. I was like, yo, I'm about to go back on TV. I'm about to blow up. She's like, what show? What show? I was like, The Real World. She's like, oh, hell no. You ain't going on that fucking show. I was like, Oh, okay.
Real World, man. That was like,
yeah.
For our age group and our culture, like, man, Real World was such a major thing. Like, if you look at all the reality shows now, like, you guys were trendsetters, man.
What's wild to me is a lot of people credit the Kardashians for reality TV. No, but
new schoolers do.
But it's the Real World.
Yeah, the Real World was
and
on way before that.
Setup and everything. Like, we're just gonna put you guys in a house and put cameras on you.
And a lot of people don't know that they didn't think that was gonna work out. They actually, on the first season,
like
they walked
format
out.
wasn't going to work.
Yeah, they walked in during production like, yo, you guys got to do something. Do something. Do anything. This is boring. Ain't nobody going to watch this. That's what they said to New York.
Sheesh.
And then they realized it's about the amount of footage you get because you don't get your stuff.
They started loading the cupboards with liquor.
Yeah, that's
what I heard. And that's when it got real fun.
She came on crying on set and said that. Rest in peace, Mariella Beatum. But yeah.
Wow.
Cyrus, that to me, I guess, when taking in your story, understanding that there's people that audition, submit, or like every season trying to get on these shows, you know, and it wasn't whether you did that enough, it was that you were just meant for it, you know, like you were chosen to be there.
They thought because of my background with children, our house was working with kids, they thought that would work out.
And it did.
And I had issues with certain types of like daycare and school activities, after school activities, should I say. I was very critical of it. And they wanted that in that center, I think.
Yeah.
And that's why they put me there.
Whew.
You know?
So to have seen the Real World and Road Rules and the challenge and then I guess all the different phases that it's been in, you know, like we always go to like the different, whether it's the gauntlet to Rivals to now we're at like then to season 40 which just happened, All Stars to now like this new look at what the challenge is. Cyrus, having seen it and been in it, I guess what do you see this season that's like okay?
It's truly a different brand.
Very.
I think I was just discussing this last night with my wife, but when you look at the challenge now, it's so teamy and schemy. It wasn't really like that before. Like I never had to join an alliance to do anything. It just you go out and you represent. But then again, my background is team sports. But you're an individual still.
That started.
So I look at it like that.
That did start a long time ago, though.
But that's
you can't.
Not like this. Not like this.
Not like how it is.
Johnny Bananas and Kenny Santucci and Evan.
Like the jock vibes. I get like the boys.
They were always clicked up and they ran it.
I get you, Cyrus, and I don't know. I don't want to blame it on the Survivor cast, but like I started watching Survivor, and I see that when they kind of scheme. At the end, they get more points from the people in the jury. That it's like, hey, the biggest play you did or like the biggest deceit that you did, if it's the bigger one, you get points for that. Yeah. And so now people, their intention is to scheme. You know, before it's like the one that was scheming, you like they low-key were the outcasts. It's like, hey, don't get with that person. They're like, they're a lot. But now it's like, no, we all gotta scheme each other.
I don't even have a problem with that.
Blindsides, stuff like that.
Motherfuckers be contacting each other ahead of time,
talking
and shit like that. To me,
on, right?
That's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy to me. Like, I was never part of that kind of shit. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I just wasn't that dude. I never have been that dude.
I remember the challenge being like, okay, look, if you lose, you're going in, and like we're gonna vote for the one that sucks. Yeah. Now it's like we're gonna vote in the best person.
What was the challenge with Kat? The last one she did.
Oh God!
But remember, she got that was the first season ever with eliminations, correct?
Yes, I think
it was.
And
before that, it was just vote you out, vote you out.
But so the problem is, I think it was very Survivor then. But I think the eliminations, what they added was another element because
gave you a chance.
They know what scares you though.
Yeah.
And your weak points, and if they cater that.
Right.
You have a choice. I don't want to jump off this damn building.
Yeah.
I'd rather go in elimination, take my chances.
Yeah.
But I'm different. I'm scared of heights. I don't like the need for speed. I'm not into I'm claustrophobic.
You're human. Like people.
I mean, I guess, but I'm also a dog, yo. I gotta beat that sometime. I done 30 stories into a ring of fire. Now what?
How many eliminations have you been into total?
Too many. I
only
remember the ones that hurt.
Oh, which one was the most painful?
Come on, you know.
Which one? You and Derek?
Of course.
Or no?
Me and Derek.
You and Derek. That was the one. In the sand.
Still drives me crazy to this day.
Yeah, to this day.
I remember where I was at in Trinidad and Tobago. I put on that Machiavelli. I've never been that focused and geeked ever in my life.
You listen to Pac?
And TJ was
you put the Machiavelli on?
I have I still get goosebumps now thinking about it, but like it was like that was crazy for me. Mm-hmm. Here I am coming off tour.
Yeah.
Probably still drunk. I'm talking raging. I host spring break for 2 months every year.
MTV spring
and I got paid more to drink. Yeah. The more I drank, the more money I made. Yeah. So I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get there. Mm-hmm. Long story short, I got the call to go on. I'm just like, let's go. Not a day of just raging. That's it. And I get there, and when I didn't do so well, that happened, and I ended up going in against him, and I'm like, wow. Oh, yeah. It, sometimes you just... Anyways, from now on, I will always be ready. It just is what it is.
Of course, no matter what.
That was crazy. That sucked. But I'm still mad I lost that.
He actually went home last week.
I saw. Took your ass home. No, that's my boy. D is my boy.
No, there's always some competition there, though. Cyrus,
we're men. There's always competition.
Yeah.
We make everything competition. It was like that. Like me and my wife are the same way. Everything's a competition.
Yeah. And that's what we like, because it's a competition show. We love that.
Steel sharpens steel.
But you can still party together, and I've seen it, so I love
to see exactly. That too. But I mean, I consider everyone. I'm cool with everybody. I don't have any enemies. I'm just that guy. I'm sorry, I'm that guy. I may not completely care for you or your character, but that doesn't mean I can't, be cordial and have a good time with you.
Now you can because the game's a game. You got taken out with a pillow, bro. He got taken out.
I know. That was he looked pretty bad. So, really but it is what it is. He couldn't hold on
at all. And I guess the thing that I saw with Derek too is his own realization of like, wow, it's not in me, and like this whole season seemed like a realization to him. Like, is this my time?
No. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Tell me.
Sorry. You can say that about him and CT.
Or CT this season.
These guys are coming back. When they come back, you're going to see a different person.
Yeah, because he came in with a knee injury.
Well, that's what I thought about Derek from last season.
But once you get injured,
mess with his leg.
Once you get injured, it takes
some time to heal.
My injury, a lot of people don't even know. I was injured. It's been 3 years. Mm-hmm. And I was able to work through it and work different things. But this injury every day is a problem. Yeah. That's my wife. I'm like, I don't know what, like, is this ever going to get better? Yeah. For real? And, once you're injured on a challenge, that's a whole different kind of thing, y'all.
Right.
You're terrified now. I can see CT getting scared going up the ladder because it's real. CTSD, whatever you want to call it, CTSD, like that. Because it's kind of like, CT is the football injury, right? Mm-hmm. But anyways, that's why I kind of blended them together. But I think once you do something that hurts, and you have to live for months with this injury, like it ain't like it goes away. Right. You do something that really hurts, you break something, snap something, tear something, you're going to have some limitations.
Did you ever get hurt on a heights over water challenge?
My ego was bruised a bit.
Because that's where CTs comes from, and I could just, like, the listeners, for the fans, they don't understand. You guys are really high up there.
Well, look at this one. This is one of the crazy ones that I did.
Let's see.
This is on the one that I won, the Extreme Challenge 2001. They train us to walk a tightrope. Long stick, walk a tightrope. Yeah. We're like 2-3 feet off the ground with pads there, whatever. Man, we get to this park, yo. Take you up. We're like at Magic Mountain kind of place, and it is up way up there. I was like, look, and I'm like, dude, I got to do this. I can't be the one punk to not do it. Granted, when you fall off, you bungee. But I remember getting up there after training. That leg, you must have thought I was Black Elvis, because every time that leg touched that damn thing, that motherfucker was bouncing. My leg was going. I'm like, what the hell is going on with my leg? And I pull it back. I'm like, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be bad. Not to mention, they put me in a red leotard with some white Vans on it, and I had like a cape, looking just dumb. And so I tried my other leg. I flipped around, tried the other leg. I'm like, oh my God, I was like, what? The leg will not stop bouncing.
You can't control it.
I'm like, damn, I'm looking like a punk on TV. You got the helmet cam on, the camera dude's right here, and you can hear and see their expressions at times. Like laughing. You're just
hell no.
You're like, damn, I'm gonna be a punk.
Yeah.
And so, okay, I'm like, well, time to man up, just gotta do it. I took 3 or 4 steps, fell off, sat there, prayed, and they kind of pull you back and get you off the thing. I'm just like, thank goodness it's over with. But I had to watch people do it.
Right.
And there's like a telephone wire, and some people came eerily close to that wire and like bounced, and it's like,
oh, when they dropped,
when they bungeed,
executed.
But I had to go up there after them.
You.
So mentally, I'm like, dude, this ain't gonna be good. Like, it's just they don't show and speak about things like that.
Yeah. I don't think they've done a bungee challenge in years.
You know what? The first challenge I did.
They haven't done one in years.
The first challenge we did out of Maine, they put, rest in peace, the girl I was with was a ex-Dallas Cowgirl cheerleader. We were tandem jumping. She died in a car accident.
Oh my gosh.
They said, go up. I'm going to put you up there. There's a ring of fire at the bottom. You're going to hold on to these balls.
Woo!
And you're going to go down and bounce, right?
Okay, I remember
so
that.
we did it, and it didn't be as exciting or work out like they wanted it to. So I'm done. I'm like, I'm done, whatever. They're like, up. Got to do that again, buddy. I'm like, yeah, right. That's funny. I'm walking away. They were real. That's why they get done again. They changed the game.
Sheesh.
Do they show, like, when they have the challenges, you know how TJ explains a challenge? Do they show, like, someone else doing it to give you guys an example?
Hell no.
Because I would assume, like, dang, it's pretty, sometimes they're pretty complicated. Like, so first you're going to do this, then you're going to do this, and then this puzzle. Or would they show someone doing it, and then you guys go ahead?
They just want you to, that's good television, by the way.
Yeah.
The more confused I am, seriously, that's good television. And as a challenge vet, you know, as long as you don't go first, you learn it from everyone else going because you can see it.
Right.
Maybe from a distance, but you can see what's happening. And so that kind of thing, when that happens, you just try and take advantage of it.
That's why no one ever wants to go first.
Nope.
Because you're the guinea pig. You're the one
There's
that everyone
that.
else can
But
watch.
things go wrong, and you got to deal with that sometimes, right? And so they do this joint where this is the only challenge that never actually aired. I don't know if you know about that one.
Oh,
no.
wow.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you
challenge
mean?
I'm going to
episode
tell you now.
or challenge?
No, the challenge we were doing that they end up not being able to do. So we get to this place outside of London. This old white guy comes out with a trench coat on, a little pipe or whatever, and he's like, follow me. So it's the human catapult.
We get
out there. We walk up out there.
That would be funny.
But we look, and it's like this medieval contraption. Looks like a medieval seesaw kind of thing. And you're like,
that's crazy.
And Homeboy goes, over here there's a lady with like a broken neck, broken leg, and her other arm is broke. Like she got snapped up. You look in the distance, there's this huge net, like probably 20 yards by 40 yards. And he goes, pull! And it doesn't work. And finally go, pull! And thing swings that way and throws the person on nothing. You're just flying through the air. Lands in a fucking net. So the lady got thrown, hit the corner of the net, flopped back, and snapped all that up.
Oh.
And she's sitting there like this. What? Right, instantly, my face, I'm like, hell no. Road rules, Leteri, yeah, let's do it. I was like, you motherfuckers is crazy. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. Straight up.
Wow, and you guys were the
like, I'll risk it in elimination or something, then do this.
It wasn't even elimination back then.
Oh.
We wasn't even being eliminated. That was a daily challenge. Yeah. So they're like, the producer stepped in and like, I don't know if this shit is safe. Like, they finally said, we're not doing this.
Stop, yeah.
And Julie was like, no, this is not safe.
Wow.
The only challenge they started and said no was that.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, it's on my social media. Like, I posted that clip.
We got to put that up. We're
Me walking
that.
up. Yeah, it's crazy.
For sure.
Cyrus, I wanted to get your take on the women of the challenge. You know, having seen it throughout the years, you always had, like, clearly you had the pretty girls, you had the party girls. Every once in a while you had someone with like some real grit in her, like a Coral. You know what I'm saying? But then afterwards, like, I guess now they're all built like war machines. You look at someone like Sydney, who's with Turbo on this season, you know, and it's kind of like they're setting the tone, I guess, on the girl side of things. Is it cool to watch as someone that's kind of seen the evolution of, I guess, the competitors on the challenge?
I mean, yeah, the evolution of women in general.
Yeah.
Concerning reality TV and TV, I just like the way that they've kind of thrown out the just makeup-y girl.
Yeah. The giggle box.
Here like just for peeps and shows.
Just a girl.
and you have girls that are real dogs that go out and get after it. And I've always been an advocate of that. But I look at it and I'm like, okay, you don't have to be all that athletic completely to get through this. You have to just be okay and be able to hold a bit of your own at times. Yeah. And it's a lot of luck that is involved in this stuff too.
True.
Like, I can honestly say people were bitching about production and the challenges that they're on, how they're not right. I honestly feel like every single elimination I've had, something's been off.
Oh my God.
But that's so when you're coming from a team sport that has rules, you get the rules, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, we get rules and we double check the rules, the ruins. I double checked. They said undo your hands and feet. They didn't say hand and foot. Hands with an S and feet.
Right.
So in my mind, I'm thinking, cool. This event is clearly a little guy's event. I came out like a bat out of hell. We were hog-tied.
Yeah.
It's like a 50-yard long thing, and we had to shimmy with our hands on our feet on a court to the middle, grab a key, finish it off. Big Cy was moving.
Yeah.
I got damn near to the end before he was even halfway. Then I had to get up. The shimmy thing.
Yeah, the shimmy thing.
So I had to get up onto the platform. I hit my neck on the thing getting to it because they have to do it so everyone can fit.
Yeah.
Get up on the thing, and I'm on the thing, and I go to do my hand, and I can't get the lock undone. Simple. Keep lock. That's it. Turn. Should open.
Right.
My shit's not opening. So I go down to my foot. With the foot is different because the cord's here. The distance between my ass and top of my feet, I would lean forward, feet would go down, makes more tension. I didn't get it at first, and I'm like, fucking my foot ain't working. By that time, the motherfucker makes it to the edge where I'm at.
Right.
Who were you up against?
Kahutta,
little Kahutta.
and
that's
Kahutta,
right, that's right.
yeah, and he leaned up and he did his thing, and I'm trying to fiddle, and I'm fiddling like, and it just won't come off. And I started yanking, and it wouldn't come off. I'm like, so I went through both feet and both hands, and nothing would come off basically. And he went out one hand, one foot, gone, and ran it gone.
But if you look at the rules, he did 1 and 1. Like
I
didn't
said,
do both.
TJ,
gone.
you
but
can tell. Just,
but
you know,
bananas
we
is
need
it's before TJ.
lawyers
It's
on
before
this.
TJ.
Okay.
We need contract lawyers on
But
this.
even
Fine
TJ be
print.
switching it
But
up when he wants to.
The crowd is telling me,
Switch it up
what
when
are
he
you
wants to.
doing? Just do one.
Yeah.
Bananas is yelling that.
Bananas.
And I remember his voice because he's got that annoying voice at times. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I lost. I left there
You just gotta take
and I didn't come back till All Stars since then.
Oh my gosh, Cyrus.
That was in I think 2010. I think.
Okay, after that, when you're opening any lock, are you like, oh, this opened quick?
It happens. I mean,
I bet.
But combinations,
yeah,
rough
true,
on these
true,
shows.
true,
When you do
true.
combinations, rough. Like anytime you got a combination on a
Yeah.
challenge, you gotta get woosah with it.
Yeah, of course,
Constantly.
because your mind
Slow
frame's
down,
sped
calm
up, and
down.
it's like,
It's
okay, I gotta
difficult.
calm down. I gotta,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for all of that.
I was gonna come in here and bring y'all a challenge today.
That would have been fun.
Let's do it for fun now. It's like
He was telling me like he
Yeah.
wants to put together something where fans get the chance to challenge them.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we
So-
always wish we were there.
Yeah.
We always wish like I could just do that. Like I feel I could do the Sudoku ones real quick.
feel
But
like I could do
people
it.
are always like they think they can do it until it's time to do it. You know, then it's like, all right, get in my shoes.
Like the Sudoku, like that stuff is hard too, but
Facts.
that'll always be one of my weaker points. I think that kind of stuff. I'm slightly colorblind, so
Oh man.
the one on the All Stars, I had to go up that hill, and
That's hard.
I didn't
yeah.
realize. I thought they had. I thought there was a
hard.
blue, red, a
Yeah.
green, purple. That's it. Shit, there was 3 or 4 blues, 2, 4
Yeah,
green,
yeah.
and Beth is like, "What do you mean you did?" I was like, "You know I am,
that.
Beth."
Yeah,
I'm like,
Beth,
"What do you
yeah.
mean?" I'm like, "Fuck," and I was like, "Damn," and they showed me the spectrum. I was like,
Right.
"Damn, there's that much." My wife is gassing because she knows. I'm like, but it's part of what made me a better designer. You know, I design clothes and so forth. Was the fact that I throw colors together. I just do it.
Cyrus,
Okay.
you have so many stories. I know. We gotta wrap soon, but I got a couple more. Maybe we can.
I got a gift.
Oh, there you
Hell
go.
yeah, Cyrus.
All right, girl.
I can't wear red, so
Let's do a couple. You always wear red in the challenge.
that's the challenge. That's why it was funny. I started
know.
laughing when he told me.
So
Couple quick questions before we get out of here.
Yes.
I want Cyrus's prediction for season 41. Who do you
Winner.
see winning this challenge?
First of all, I don't even care. I want a vet to win it.
that
Oh,
part, that
vet,
same,
team vet.
same.
I'm
I
so
want Nani to win. I want Nani.
I
to win.
have bias to the OGs.
I'm biased to all the OGs too.
Who do you want to
Yeah.
win?
Who did I want to
Or who
win?
do you-
I
oh, they're
wanted
not
CT
gonna
to
win.
win.
Yeah, CT's not there anymore.
But outside of CT, I mean,
Leroy's gone now.
I know.
So who do you
You
think?
got
bad.
the vet girls.
do
You
you
got
think? I think-
Anissa in there. You got
I would love-
Ashley in there. You got Nani in there.
I would love for Anissa to win. You know, your mind changes when you watch people like Ashley going at it with your girl
Yeah.
Anissa.
Yeah.
Like, I like both of you guys. Like, damn, like you make me.
Oh, you know that's how
You put
women.
him in-
are.
But I feel like I'm put on the spot,
spot.
yo.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, it's crazy. And then, you know, Ashley, we've been cool forever. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Millionaire Ashley. Ashley
I think,
won.
Yeah.
I think
Millionaire.
she
Won
might
a
have the
couple times.
easiest chance to win of all the
Okay.
girls
Of
left.
the girls. Okay,
You like
Cyrus.
her? Yeah, her partner Leo.
Not saying I like her. You know,
you like her partner Leo?
I'm not a huge fan of his. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of the vets.
Yeah.
Okay.
The new ones I watch. I just saw Leo in a Sergio Tacchini ad.
Hilarious. What?
So random.
So he lost.
Yeah. No.
Because he has to do ads. No, I'm kidding. Wait. Okay. How crazy is the, like, I guess the gag order of once you do the season, you can't talk about it? Or are you kind of watching it in real time and you don't know who's won? Because at this point, me and her are predicting, but like you got context. You guys can talk amongst each other and be like, oh yeah, so-and-so got it this season.
No, we can't. Technically
strict,
talk.
huh?
We're not supposed to talk about nothing, and they up the price. It's like $500K if you get caught talking.
No way. It's like it's a fee. Like you have to pay a.
It's a threat first to threaten your ass into not doing the wrong thing.
Of course, of course.
But the show has to have its integrity too, and you'd be pretty not smart to cross that line because they are serious about their money.
I try to read between the lines because freaking Theo stays tweeting and I'm like, oh, what is he saying? What is he gonna say now to kind of like do the giveaway? But
he trolls like that a lot.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah.
I guess I wonder like if social media were around, like especially with the real world days, it'd be a lot more fighting online.
I would have problems.
Imagine.
Yeah,
it would have been. I was so outspoken. Like I went on. It was during OJ Simpson stuff happened. I made it a choice not to talk about that.
That's crazy.
And that was right by my house. So all that drama that happened.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, since you are the party king, man, who is your all-time favorite challenger to turn up with? Every time they call, you know you and that person are going to have a fire time. Favorite challenger?
I mean, CT by far.
Really, CT?
Yo, the spring breaks we've had together.
Oh, wow.
Sweet mates.
In his model days when CT was a straight
me and CT would go to the gym and he'd be like, yo, you got to do this. So I was like, man, I'm sitting here drinking right now. Play a little hoop, that's it.
Like, come on,
I would bring my drinks to the gym with him.
You understand CT easily? Because sometimes he be getting hard to understand.
It's hard. No, it's always hard. It's always been hard. But we have a thing together, me and him. Like we really
understand.
I mean, the Boston thing, I think, too, has a lot to do with it.
Oh yeah.
And being where he's from and actually going to where he's from was one of those things too. His boy Dave was the man too on Seattle. 2 different color-eyed guy.
Oh yeah, too.
They're not anymore. But
Syrus, you need to come back there. I think there's so much more story to tell.
There's a lot, and I know my stories are a little more drawn out.
I like it. That's why
I'll condense them.
No.
I'll give you the story version instead of the live.
We need that 3 hour. Well, I was born, and there was a church, and there was 2 earths.
I got your man over here bored. He's like, man, say something. Do something.
He's been up since 4 a.m. He's fine.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and that's just
4.
That's because he travels down Fig before he comes here. You know about Fig?
Oh, he's stopping at Fig.
Yeah.
You that guy?
See? Yeah, he's like.
Look, I can see you right now on Fig in like 78.
Hey girl, just for 5 minutes.
You stupid.
Syrus.
Yo, on the way here today, cracking.
Shut up.
The Fig was off the chart.
Early.
I'm talking.
It's only 11 a.m.
I'm talking 10 a.m. Come get your breakfast. Apparently.
No.
My wife was like, I was like, gotta eat too.
The economy is crazy right now. It's crazy. Times are crazy. Syrus, please come again.
Yes, please come again.
I would love to.
Let's do that challenge we were talking about, man.
So when I come back, we're doing the challenge here.
I would love to. And low key, we got to see you again on All Stars. We got to see you again. Run it up on season 42 or 43.
I'm trying to get on 42, yo.
Come on, that part.
Does the main season pay more?
It's been a while since I've been on it, so I don't know.
Ooh,
okay. Syrus, you've been on All Stars. Why don't they do reunions?
Yeah,
I hate that shit. I feel like I want your guys' stories.
Oh my God.
Because it's not MTV anymore, technically.
Oh, gotcha.
Paramount.
So you got to look at the Paramount end of it too. So
yes, Paramount, give us some reunions.
Originally, I was doing my parties in hopes of them hiring me as that. You should be. And I wanted to take it to the next level and didn't get enough traction from them. I'm like, okay.
Nah, the people want Syrus.
Like even MJ's gig I did, they didn't give me enough traction for it. They all came, but that was it.
Thank you, man, and keep it here. This was Challenge Accepted. This is my favorite episode. Cyrus, thank you so much.
Anytime. When she invited me, I was like, let's go.
All right, man. All right, you guys, we will be back next week. You already know episode 14 has been a hell of a season so far, so let's get it, man.
Hell yeah.
And Big
let's
Cyrus,
go.
the legend, in the building. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me, y'all. Appreciate you.